In one way, we think about it as sort of a clinical intelligence backbone for all of healthcare, or think of it as intel inside, or in every single different health transaction you may have. Our focus is how can we take the data that's being gathered, analyze it, and present that to the people being involved. What are the best possible next steps? How can we inform that? And that's what I meant by focusing on the fundamental core. The key value proposition that a physician really brings to the whole healthcare space, upon which the entire healthcare industry is reliant upon, is his or her ability to measure and predict a patient's health and formulate a plan. If you think of every single action we do, from the issue of triaging to an issue of creating care plans to follow-ups to anything you talk about, this is the core activity. And if you think about what we're actually happening worldwide, there's a supply-demand imbalance, and actually the number of physicians that are available is actually shrinking compared to the demand that's growing. And so our focus is how can we help automate that one key activity to the best of our possibility, so that fundamentally you change the dynamic, right? So in terms of you're creating virtual clinicians that are available to everybody, and in that way, we hope to address and be part of everyone's health all the time. Part of what I was talking about by moving to the continuous is we are looking at how that virtual clinician can sit there and keep looking at every data over and over again, every single 100 milliseconds, et cetera, and come back and say, hey, wait a minute, this is a little bit strange, let me go alert somebody, let me do whatever. And what you're doing, you're transforming actually the care delivery process, where you're creating efficiencies from care coordination that otherwise were not there before, because once again, fundamentally, I need to measure and predict what's going on at the moment to understand what coordination is necessary, and then bring the right resources to the table. So we view ourselves as hopefully being part of every single healthcare transaction out there, and really hoping making everyone's lives healthier and in the end happier.